Hi, I'm Shelley Wood and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make a striped Mariner's t-shirt to fit the Creatable World dolls and other dolls in this same size range. Before we begin, please go to shelleywood.com to download and print this free PDF sewing pattern. Use the patterns that are marked View C to cut out all of the pieces shown here. Lay one of the t-shirt backs on top of another, keeping right sides together. That means the pretty side touches the pretty side. Sew around the back closure area, which includes the neck, down the center of the back, and along the bottom of the back. Clip your seams like you see me doing in this next little video. Sorry the lighting isn't very good. I was actually on vacation and I'm filming in my hotel room, but I don't like to go without a video a week. Invert your back, just like you see there. Follow these directions for both back pieces. Okay, now let's work with the fronts. Lay one front piece on top of another, again keeping those right sides together, or pretty sides touching the pretty sides. Stitch around the neck, clip the neck, and invert. So here I am clipping and inverting. Press all the seams you've created so far. Lay one back on top of the front, like this, and sew them together along the shoulder area where there will be a shoulder seam like this. Do the same for the other back. Open the garment up like this and gently press the shoulder seams. Lay one sleeve alongside the underarm area. Keep your right sides together. Stitch from the underarm to just shy of the shoulder seam, maybe a centimeter away from the shoulder seam. Bring the sleeve over to the other underarm, and that's what I'm doing here. Stitch from underarm to shy of the shoulder seam yet again. Now there should be a slight opening right at the shoulder. If needed, gather the sleeve here. Probably you won't need to gather it. But if you do, this is the point at which you do that. The idea here is to match the sleeve's fabric to the exact length of the shoulder's fabric. Then finish stitching the sleeve to the shoulder. My stitches are shown in black there. Now your sleeve looks like this on the right side and like this on the wrong side, or the underside of the garment. Attach both sleeves following the same directions, and your t-shirt should look like this. Now fold the end of a sleeve once, and then a second time. Just like you see me doing here, I'm going to fold it once, and then a second time. I call this a double fold hem. We're going to whip stitch to hem this sleeve. Do this for both sleeves. Now your shirt looks like this. Here I am trying it on my doll just to see if it's going to fit. Fold one of the backs over like this. Sew from the sleeve's hem to the underarm and then down the side, but stop sewing a ½ inch from the hem, which is about 7 millimeters from the bottom of the back. Clip the underarm area carefully. Follow the same directions to make the other side. Again, stop sewing the seam just shy of the hem or the bottom of the back. Now in this next photo, take a look at where the purple arrows are pointing. See that? What we're going to do is we're going to push the raw edges of that fabric inside the front of the garment, like you see me doing in this next video clip. So we're going to take and open up the front and push those raw edges down inside. Then we're going to whip stitch this to close it. So I insert my needle and I begin my whip stitch. Whip stitch the bottom of the shirt's front from one side to the other all the way across the bottom of the front, giving the front a finished edge at the bottom. Okay, now your shirt looks like this, but you still need to finish the sides. Sew the side seams on both sides of the shirt. Now you're ready to invert the shirt. That's what I'm doing here. Add snaps or Velcro down the back to form a closure. Okay, let's try this t-shirt on a doll. For more free printable sewing patterns to fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, shelleywood.com. Hi, I'm Shelley Wood, and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. You guys have inspired a lot of the doll clothes that I have designed, the free patterns that are available at shelleywood.com. But my list of requests is becoming huge. So it's time for me to offer a course where I teach you the 3 easy methods that I use to design doll clothes patterns. If you're curious about my class, I recommend that you go to creativespark.ctpub.com, where you can sign up for their newsletter. That's the platform I'll be using for my paid courses. If you enjoy my free tutorials, wait till you see what I'm creating for Creative Spark. I look forward to creating amazing patterns with you.